Hello, people. Today's been really boring. So it's Saturday, and I didn't get a lot of sleep yesterday. So I woke up really early, like stupid o'clock, like 4:30, pretty much, I think, and couldn't get back to sleep. So I ended up getting up. What time did I get up? About 7, I think. Uh, so that was a bit weird. And then I was on a call with a guy from Australia, which sounds a bit random. But a guy from Australia basically reached out to me and asked about the software that I'm using. And he basically wanted to learn how to use it. So he's just signed up for it all and stuff, and wanted to have a run through of how it all works. And it's a really good call actually. So he runs a charity in Australia that produce. They're called super teas, basically. If you Google super tea, you'll probably like tea as in t-shirts, basically. You might find it, but basically it's like a hospital gown for children that are really really sick, essentially in hospitals, and they're kind of replacement gowns, but they're superheroes, if you like. So like Superman, Spider-Man, all that kind of stuff. And they're really really clever. They've got like poppers down the side and little holes at the top for like drips and IV stuff to come through and all that sort of stuff. So really interesting, sort of chatting and listening to his story and stuff, to be honest, this morning, which was really really good. So yeah, that's kind of how my day started. Helped him a little bit because he wants to be able to use this software to bring people on and do like interviews with families and stuff like that of people that are going through the same kind of thing that he's been through, and just offer people support and stuff like that, and also try and just raise awareness of what they're doing and get people to donate to be able to basically give children these super teas for whilst they're in hospital. So that was really good. Anyway, I'll move on to what I'm doing today. So today's topics: weight loss, not going well; diabetes challenge, not going well; learning to code, not going well; live streaming, I'm doing it. I can check that one off. That's the only one I'm not really messing up so far. Today's is obviously nowhere near as pretty as yesterday's. Pretty not really being the word, but like I've not put much effort into today's. I haven't got like green screen up or anything and done like any prep or anything like that. When I say prep, I put the weights back together. So if you've been watching, you notice that my weights disappeared, but they're all back. So that's sorted. So yeah, you can relax and sleep easy now. Maybe that's why I got up early and couldn't sleep. I doubt it. I genuinely don't know why. Anyway, so Diabetes UK. Basically, the challenge is to walk. If you've not watched any of these before, where have you been? 22,000 steps a day for me, because I want to do 2 million. Even if I was doing a 1.7, which is actually what I've signed up for, it's like 18,000 something, 18 and a half. So anyway, but it's to raise money and awareness for Diabetes UK. And yeah, it's not going too well, I'm going to be honest. It was going really, really well up until like last Saturday, where we had to then isolate. And this week's just been, it's just been really boring and tough, really, just in the garden, walking around and skipping and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I don't even know, I haven't looked at an average, but like the last 3 days, nearly 12,000 there on the 4th, 11,500 on the 6th, and 10,872 yesterday. But today I'm on like 8,000, I think, so far, or maybe 7.5, like even lower. So it's been really hard to kind of get some motivation to go out in the garden today, to be honest. But anyway, so I will do some more, because I've only got 5 minutes more exercise to do and a couple of hundred calories to hit all my little rings on my Apple Watch, and I've not failed that. I'm on like a 45-day streak, which for me, I've never really bothered about it before, but kind of once I started this little challenge, I've kind of tried to hit it every day. So I will go and do something just to get that knocked out. So yeah, that's that. Journey to become a coder, I've not done anything to do with that today, I don't think. Same as yesterday, really. So it's not going very well, is it? This bit. Every time I try and do something or do something towards it, I kind of hit a roadblock somewhere. So I don't know what the best thing to do is. But anyway, I kind of keep trying. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I will keep trying. Right, next. Moving on. Club update. There's not one. I don't think there's one anyway. Oh, I do genuinely want to do this I don't know whether it's going to be weekly or maybe 2 weekly to start off with, but I genuinely thinking that it'll be a good idea now to start doing something similar to this, but with a bit more of a purpose, and actually live stream to the club's Facebook page, and more of an kind of awareness or raising awareness, and just talk about some topics that are about Taekwondo really, and then a little bit of a kind of how to get involved at the end, for anyone who's remotely interested, and that could kind of sit on the club's Facebook page, which is obviously a public page, which is something I've never done. I've never gone live on the club's Facebook page before. There's only like 500 people that like the page, so there's probably about one person that had been notified if I went live on it anyway, but that's not the point, because if anyone then goes to the page in the future, they'll kind of scroll through and see those videos, and you never know, they might, if they're interested, chances are they're going to watch them. And vice versa with the YouTube channel as well. So yeah, that's something I'm thinking of doing, and I'll look into getting that organised in the next sort of couple of weeks really, I think, because now I feel a lot more confident sitting here doing this. I don't think there's anything else holding me back doing it, so it's just need to bite the bullet and get it done really. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it. There's not much else of a club update really for today. Weight update. God, today's going to be short. It's good for you guys anyway if you're watching. If you're watching as well, I can see a couple of people watching, so just put a comment in, say hello, just so I'm not sitting here on my lonesome. I can say hello back, like personally. That'd be cool. Anyway, weight update. I've got to tick this little box here to bring up the weights. Now, get your specs on because it's a little bit small probably. Let me move this out of the way. I'll put that over in that corner instead. Right. So yesterday, 82.65. Wow. Need some glasses for that. I've not put the little arrows on it because I got lazy when I was typing it out. So I might put the arrows on one day, and I might not. Just why not? It doesn't really matter. But anyway, so yeah, it's kind of creeping up. 81.9 on the third, 81.7, then 82.2, and then 82.65. So it is genuinely creeping up again, which is no good. So let me turn that off. Switch over to the other camera. Which isn't that one, because that would be if you had a guest on. So it looks like my I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi again. It's going well. No, I'm on the right Wi-Fi. Why is it not seeing it? Oh no. Options. Have I got NDI turned on? There is a chance that it's not. I think it's the first time I've used. Oh dear. It's definitely not seeing that camera. This isn't going well. NDI, show NDI. There you go. Yeah, it's on. Weird. Okay. Pass. So let's turn that off then. See if I can do it like this instead. Plugging it in. Bring up a camera. Does that work? It does, but I'm a little bit kind of limited. So we'll and it's a little bit big. Okay, that'll work. Move my scales now. Get ready for that, boys. Get your feet out. Sort off. 82.25. 82.25. So after this, I'm planning on having some ice cream. So that's not going to help, to be honest. But I just figure that, do you know what? I've only got to like 2 more days of having to not do anything. So after that, I'm just going to start cracking on again, running, and get back properly on my diet and stop eating stuff that I wasn't eating before. Probably the best way of putting it. So yeah, it clearly did work for what I was doing, and then I've kind of fell off the wagon a little bit, so I need to get back on. But I'll do that next week when I'm allowed outside. Woo! Anyway, right, that's me done. So thanks for watching, whoever's watching. You didn't put your name, but that's all right, or didn't say hello. As always, tomorrow or the next day, or there's about another 50 days, something like that, I think. I think it's 51 days after I'm allowed out to play. So almost halfway through, really, I think. What was it, 90, 92? So 46. So nearly there. Oh, bye. See you, Mel. Right, cool. I'm off. Ciao. Have a good Saturday night. Bye.